I found out the hard way why the enemy is called the deceiver and not the devil. And I'll use this analogy is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. This is probably the best way that I've been described this, by the way, so bear with me. Charlie is this young boy that goes and gets awarded a visit to the chocolate factory, and everyone in that factory, all the kids, are deceived or distracted by temptations left and right, and they fall into those temptations. The only one that doesn't fall into it is Charlie. Well, towards the end of the movie, this is the old-fashioned one, like the really Gene Wilder one, I think it is. Towards the end of the movie, Charlie he's being tracked by this evil guy that's trying to steal like those secrets or recipe, like Plankton, right, of the factory. And what it comes down to is, hey, we'll give you a ton of money, save your family from poverty, if you just was to pass this over. And Charlie still says no. And that's kind of like where we are with the deceiver in our lives when we're going through something, is being able to still say no and trust God. Because at the end of the movie, Gene Wilder, Willy Wonka, if we were to say somewhat similar to God in our lives, and the enemy, the deceiver, the bad guy as the enemy, then we would know is that they worked together to test to see what we would do in that situation, what Charlie would do. And he passed the test. So anytime I'm going through something, I always am proposed with this test that I feel like I'm supposed to figure out. You hear it in the story of Job, you hear God, and then you hear the enemy kind of talking about how to deal with Job and everything. And I'm just like, if we were to propose ourselves with the patience that Job has in these situations and scenarios and still lean on and trust God, how much better would our lives be? So this is day 12 of working towards a goal of $100,000 quarter before the end of 2026.